Hello everyone. So I know it's been a long time since I've done a Q&A, but let's say there's been a bunch of stuff going on and things keep on getting in the way and my internet got turned off for a few days. But by the time you actually watch this video, I'm probably going to be out of town, but I will be back next week before June starts. So I'll tell you that much. But the last Q&A I did, I was really surprised to see that one of you guys actually answered a different question than the one I asked, but you gave a very good response overall. And by the way, when I'm out of town, I will be reading your guys' responses, so I just want you to actually know that. I'm not going to be ignoring you guys when I'm out of town. But the Q&A, the last one that I did, was the question of, what does it take for an anime to last several seasons? For example, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, and many other shows that have lasted for so many seasons. What does it take for it to last a long time and to be just good quality overall and to be a good series? Because there's a lot of mistakes that can happen. There's a lot of things that they need to keep into account, keep in mind, and there are certain types of elements and things that they need to keep throughout the series to really keep people watching. And that's the bottom line. So I really wanted to hear your guys' thought of, what does it take for a show to last, several seasons? You know what I mean? What does it need to have? What it needs to watch out for? That kind of stuff. Now, one of you guys responded by saying, in order for an anime to be successful, a manga in general is very important. Even if you don't like mangas, mangas are very important because, I read this, it really, I guess you could say, really brought a really great point. And that is, when they're doing a manga before the anime, which happens most of the time, when they are doing that, that gives them an opportunity to find their target audience. And because of that, it helps them not only find that audience, but to learn what they need to do to make things better, which is great for the anime later on. So then that way they could be like, okay, so the people that love the manga were really big fans of this, or they really love this elements and these, characteristics or qualities about the show. But not only that, but in order for an anime to be very successful, it needs to have original characteristics, or, at least in my opinion, it needs to have a certain mix, or maybe just a special way of delivering that. So, a manga is very important because not only does it really help them find their target audience and expand and make it stronger, and also to be able to actually, find out what it is that people really love about their manga or just their work in general, but also it helps them make improvements, know what kind of things to watch out for and things not to do that maybe some people really didn't actually like seeing. And also when, people just make simple mistakes, or maybe they forgot something or left out on something or made a mistake early within the manga, they will know to go ahead and fix those mistakes when they actually release the anime. Because usually the manga, for the most part, is better. But sometimes the anime is a little bit better, and when, even though mistakes are usually a bad thing, sometimes they're a good thing because it helps them learn, helps them get better, and also it gives people more reasons to look forward to the anime. They're like, oh man, remember when blah 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 happened? Wow, that was such a stupid mistake on their end. And then everyone's like, yeah, and that's why I'm so excited to see the anime, because I heard that they're going to be actually avoiding making that same mistake again. And that's really great. So you had a really great point, and it really, I believe, showed the importance of mangas, whether you like them or not. They are very important, especially, to a company that is really trying to find that target audience and know what it really takes for it to be successful overall. And it makes things better for the anime, watchers. So just remember that much. So this week's question is going to be, what kind of anime character would you say best represents your personality? Now, I'm not talking about, like, what's your favorite character, like, what is your, favorite, type of, personality or something like that you really like seeing in certain characters. Which anime character or characters would you say best represents your personality? Now, this may require you to ask your friends or something like that, because a lot of us would love to say Naruto or Ichigo or something else. But really, which one would you say best represents your personality? You know what I mean? Like, were there times when you actually, remembered one anime character and he did something in a certain way or something, or she, and then you remembered, like, wow, that is something I would do. Like, really, what anime character really best represents your personality. Like I said, you might have to ask your friend because they're probably going to answer the same every single time. Because believe me when I say this, I've asked people a few times and there was 2 common answers, but there was also a third one that was different than actually expected, because no better person to really know what character best represents your personality than your friends, because, you know, especially if they're into anime, they're gonna it's probably not gonna be that hard, you know, and it might be hard for you, but, you know, so anyways, let me guys know what you think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your guys' responses, and this will also probably give me a way to actually get to know you guys as people, so then I could be like, oh, so this guy in the comment section is this kind of person. Like, I don't know, I feel like they'll just be very interesting to actually read, and just, yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So, anyways, thank you again, guys, for watching. I really look forward to your guys' responses, and I don't just say that, I really do mean it. It's always interesting and really fun, and like I said, you know, like that guy's answer or response, you know, it didn't answer the, you know, the actual question, but he answered something else, and it was a very good response, and it raised a question, and it actually did prove a point, you know, whether or not you like mangas, so... Anyway, so thank you again, guys, for watching. I look forward to seeing your guys' responses in the upcoming week. And so, yeah. So thank you again, guys, for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.